Hi guys.
Hey. Paddy's just saying, I'm going to go to bed and watch you all on the TV. You have to join in. We'll know you're there soon. I think Sylvia's stitching in bed as well as she watches.
Nice.
Hey, Shorts. So that's and there's Kerry and 00 Sue. I saw Mandy. Hi, Mandy. Hey, Lorna. Hello. Sharon. I saw Cass. Who else have we missed? There's Susie Q.
Possible we'll have Raz in at some point later, if you remember.
Oh, been Raz for a while.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else was there that they on the list? Oh, we were getting ready.
Kinds of people. I don't remember.
Hey, Penny.
It's a million degrees in here.
It isn't a million degrees.
It is.
We need to swap places because it's cold here. You can open the window if you want, but then
It's
there'll
all
be
over
a
there.
in here.
Okay.
Hey, Ruthie.
I'm in the hotel lounge.
Linda,
Here we
hello.
are.
Yeah, you're in the hotel lounge. We like the sound.
Yeah.
The laid-back jazz. Lift music. Supermarket music. Hey, Anna. Hello, Snoppy. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody that was there at the beginning. Who else did I see? Viv. I saw Viv.
You did, yeah.
Hey, Martha.
Do we want to show our lovely
Who's
faces?
pouring the bubbly? Yeah, let's go for it.
Or failing that, just these ones?
Just less of these are the only ones we've got.
Yeah.
Why, Mandy? So you've got horrible weather down there then?
Yeah.
It's been a little bit here, but actually not
Well, I've been loving it
to write
because
home
it's
about.
an excellent temperature. You know.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Bit too warm
typical
today,
kind of
though.
April, really, for us.
Yeah.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucy. We've been thinking about all your names a lot just lately because we've been working on a I say we. You've been working on a. Well, no, I've been helping.
You've been helping, yeah.
On a
super
website.
top secret, not secret at all project.
Yeah, it's a top secret. Yeah, we're just.
It's bottom secret.
Website
Yeah.
to. Well, for several reasons. It's all about the Bonkers quilt. It's partly as a way for us all to remember it and to share all the pictures and things, and remember all the people that were involved and all of that. And it's also hopefully to get some promotion for it before it goes up for auction. So
Yeah.
so I've been thinking about people's names because well, do you want to explain what you're working on a bit?
No, not really.
Oh, don't know.
Well, obviously we want people to actually, before I explain anything, I've just accidentally revealed the tie. So let's do the tie reveal before anyone sees it. So this tie, I had
But
to
you don't always wear a tie, do you? No.
I had to go back to the charity shop where I saw this while we were on holiday with Johnny.
In Pakefield.
Because we saw it once and I thought, that's hilarious.
In a charity
Didn't
shop,
buy it.
yeah.
I'll show you in a sec why I had to buy this tie.
Hey,
and
Deb.
you will, all of you who know me and my sense of humour, you'll understand why I couldn't pass this up. I mean, come on.
And
yeah,
it did have a little button there, didn't it?
It did. It was a musical thing. It's got Santa on the bottom throttling a reindeer.
Yeah.
And of course on the back is the rest of the design that was meant to be in the middle.
Well, show it with where the words are. There.
Yeah.
The Ellie has been cut off.
So it makes a very rude demand 3 times instead. So I had to buy that.
So we all had to go back the next day to the same charity shop, hoping it would still be there and someone hadn't snapped it up.
Well, best pound I ever spent.
Yeah. And when you said to the guy at the counter, "Oh, how much is this?" he kind of went, "Pound?" Like thinking, "Oh, he won't pay me that." And you just went, "Yeah." To be fair, if he'd have said a £5, you'd have probably paid it. You wanted it.
I'd have got this for a
badly.
£5, yeah. It's an epic tie, I agree.
It's a god awful quality.
It is so horrible.
It really feels nasty.
But with a request like that on it, how can I not?
And trying to tie it was difficult, wasn't it? Because he's a bit pernickety about ties, and he can tie different kinds of knots. That's a half Windsor, isn't it?
I'm not that particular. Just
Well, you are about tie. Most people you can tie a tie one way, and that's it, really.
I can tie it 2 ways. This way is better for a very slippery, horrible tie, because otherwise the knot comes undone.
He was robbed.
Yeah.
It was benefiting, I think that one was benefiting autism and Down syndrome. Seems a strange mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Lee,
Short.
and
It's just a half
hello.
winter. It's not that complex. It's not even a
Plebeian
full
knot.
winter. You know. Anyway,
Yes, it would definitely, go up in flames real easy.
I think if you look at it too hard, it would.
It might
burst
just
into
melt,
flames,
to be fair.
Is that why it's so hot now? Because this is
That's
technically on
probably what it
fire
is.
somewhere.
That probably is partly why you're feeling hot, because you've got all
I
that
mean, it
around
won't be
your
helping.
neck.
Yeah. I might take it off soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about the website.
Yeah, I'll let you talk about that.
Obviously,
I'm going to start cutting things.
yes. Do you need to change scenes, maybe?
No, because you're going to be showing that or talking about it. So
True.
I'm just going to fiddle about here a minute.
Fiddle about.
Fiddle about.
Shouldn't you describe what you're doing before you destroy the thing that you're doing? Then?
Okay, so what I'm doing is I've got two
The website doesn't even exist yet.
I've got 2 cereal boxes here that Tom gave me. I don't eat cereals. You have cereals,
Yeah.
don't you? But, and I've seen somebody do this, but I couldn't find it again today when I looked. And what they did was take the cereal box apart, turn it inside out, doodle on it, and then put it back together again. So I'm going to do that, but cut it across, like, you know what I mean, like that, to make like a magazine storage kind of thing, but maybe for scrap papers and things. So I just thought it just looked really cool, and it looks nice with black line work and white highlights and sometimes gold against the kind of buff colour. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to try and cut this apart while Tom is talking.
Yeah. Okay, so the website. Some of you may have heard of a little project called the Bonkers quilt. Possibly.
No.
No? Well, it's a whole load of old tat sewn together by a hobbit. But yeah, obviously this is going to be sold for charity, so we want as many people as possible to know about the quilt.
Yeah.
So we get more potential interest.
I'm going to get this away from the microphone a minute.
So naturally, we need a website to give us some information. And we
Very
thought,
lucky to have a web developer in the family.
well, that is rather convenient, yeah. We thought people might like to know, especially, who made which part of the quilt. So we're making a little. I'm making a little interactive thing.
You're making it, and I'm sitting there by the side going, "Oh, what about this? Or wouldn't that be nice?"
I mean, you'll be instrumental in the interactive part.
I will have to do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Who made this piece?
Exactly. Yeah.
Which country were they in?
So,
and that
yeah.
kind of thing.
What the Hobbit's going to be helping with is outlining the pieces, because some of the pieces are like just filler pieces.
Yeah.
And I don't know which pieces are important because they all look nice, even the filler pieces. So yeah, she'll be outlining that and providing the data about who made which piece. And then, yeah, you guys will be able to go on there and click on the things and it'll tell you who made what. And the rest of the website will have information about the general idea of things. And yeah.
Why are we getting so many pling pling noises?
Lots of people sending you messages.
Must be my phone, yeah.
So hopefully I'm going to show you a very quick preview of this website.
I'll move my phone out the way because it can be a bit annoying.
This will be very awkward because
a preview.
yeah. See if we can get it without just reflections on the screen. This is the worst way to show a preview. I would do better to just bring up a browser in the thing. But
sewn together by many hobbitses.
So
the pieces were sewn by many hobbitses, but it's only been sewn together by one hobbit, really.
True.
Mostly, anyway.
More information there. And yeah, basically, there's going to be a pretty website, and you guys will see more once it's worth showing to people.
And I'll sort of write up a story and some photos of how it came to be. And,
yeah, I'm going to take this awful tie off because I am a million degrees.
And some clips of people working on it at Bazaar last year and stuff. Yeah, it'll be good. And it'd be nice because it's going to be quite hard for me to let it go.
Yes, it'd be nice to have a little record of it.
Yeah, it's taken up residence in our sitting room for the last, ever since I got back last summer, really.
Yes, it's been slowly getting heavier and heavier.
Yeah, it's quite hard to manipulate now. And the end of, when I say the end is in sight. The end of the
Beginning.
stitching the pieces on and blending, and between all the pieces, stitching between all the pieces. So getting rid of gappage, blending everything together. That part is the end is in sight.
Yes, the front face of it is starting to look roughly how it will.
Yeah.
When it's done.
And
Which is
and
why
then
we're now able to start on the website.
yeah, then we can get some more photos when I take it round to
Yeah.
the park. Not the outside in the park. They've got a place at the park I'm allowed to use.
Yeah, I'll just shoving it on the ground there.
Yeah.
People use it as a picnic blanket.
I mean, it would look nice photoed against grass, but I don't want it to get dirty, obviously, once it gets to that point.
Yeah.
Maybe before the backing goes on, we could do that. You know.
Maybe. Hey, Dawn.
Hello, Dawn. Are you back from your holidays?
Ooh, a British man won
nose.
something. That seems unlikely.
One below. Oh.
Oh, Zoe, I think that's a very good idea.
No. I was just to say thank you, Zoe. Not thank you,
We've got
Zoe.
a paying customer. I can't not do it now. Oh, she's so little.
Thank you, Zoe.
And
I think.
you might need that for future.
Yes. My waffle whacker.
It's taller than you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's taller than you are before extending.
My
to be fair.
telescopic waffle whacker.
That made everything go very blue on the screen. It's calmed back down again now, but yeah, the yellow of that really
I've got to do it again
set
now.
the webcam off.
Yeah. It made it go almost dark then. Weird.
I think the camera is not properly aligned here because we're not normally able to see the light in the corner.
No, I could move it. I think I knocked it earlier on when I was turning the computer on. Oh, it's not helped at all, has it?
No, it's done nothing. It'll be fine.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Sorry for disappearing. That is
Oh, I hope you're
thoroughly
alright,
acceptable,
Deb.
Debs.
I was just thinking about Deb the other day. There's a couple of other people that I haven't seen for a little while, and you start to think, oh, I wonder if they're all right.
Yeah.
Should I message them? You don't want to hassle people. You don't want to seem like you're hassling people.
Well,
but it's like
no.
when it's people that are usually, or you know, used to be there all the time, and then they're not. You do find yourself wondering.
Yeah.
I've got
a bit of a worry.
my blank inside out cereal box now. I'm going to start my doodling.
Yeah. British guy complained about the heat. Yep, that sounds about right.
Well, I think he would, especially if he's doing something so active as being in a what was it? A bike race? Was it a bike race?
I think that's what she said. Yeah. Home from holiday.
Yeah, home from holiday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can't scroll here because the window's
Because of that, yeah, it's
silly.
annoying, isn't it? Yeah, cycling race.
Yeah. Cross country.
So I'm going to, what I thought was I'll do some doodling and I will take my inspiration from some of the imagery on the box, but I'll turn it into a kind of doodle form. So I'm going to start with this big circular bowl. I mean, I could even just for fun, I could just completely just reproduce the whole thing.
You could, yeah.
But
it might be a little counterproductive.
yeah.
I'm going to have to undo this button that I did up so I could get the tie on.
Yeah, I'm not
Ladies,
surprised
try to
you're
calm
feeling...
yourselves.
Yeah, calm down, calm down.
Yeah. Why is there blood on that tin?
It's not blood, it's paint.
Who have you murdered?
No, it's paint. Well, that one's orange and that one's pink. It would be a very funny colour for blood.
I mean...
You know, I did look though, because I mean, sometimes I do cut myself in here when I'm doing things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good
Okay,
plan, Zoe.
gonna...
Cut all the bits out and stick them back together on the other box.
Yeah. Then it'd be
Jobs are good.
double-sided.
Oh yeah, Zoe did her Scrawler Box Challenge video. I think that was released while we were setting up for the stream earlier.
What did you get this month? No, don't give us a spoiler. Yeah, no, tell us. Well, I don't have it anyway, so it's not a spoiler for me, is it?
Have you not already seen her opening video?
No, I haven't.
Rude. I have, but I've forgotten what it was already.
I want another circle that will fit just inside this. I can't find quite the right size circle.
Got art supplies. Oh, that's weird.
Has it really?
Yeah.
That one's too small and the other one is too big.
Oh, yes, it's the bee thing. Yes.
Mandy, I've got to remember to say to Mandy when a bee's arse. I saw Johnny's video says something about bees as well.
Yeah. Probably because of the bee theme.
Yeah, probably because of the bee thing.
Yeah.
Mandy, was it today? Has it already come out? Is it coming out on Monday? It's coming out on Monday. Mandy, watch out for my Monday video because the thumbnail, you may recognise the thumbnail. Let's put it that way.
You may indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just reminded me because these are the things that came from Mandy.
People pleased to see Johnny's art in the scroller box thing.
Hey! Oh, that's a big spoiler. Oh, I bet that gave him a real lift though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's drawn a caricature of you, Mandy. It's very,
Here it is.
very unflattering. No, I mean in your video, not...
Mm.
I'm not implying that Mandy looks like a circle.
No. Moon face.
It's not even a face. Unless that's the mouth.
Not yet. Right, okay. Okay,
You can do this.
I can do this. I've got
I
this
stand
idea.
corrected. She can't do it, guys.
I'm just going to go for it. Now, we have a giveaway to talk about. Tom. A giveaway to talk about.
We do have a giveaway to talk about, yeah. Do you want to go to the giveaway screen?
Yeah. So, this is a giveaway very kindly donated by our Snoppy. Before anybody gets excited, well, some of us can get excited, some of us not so much.
Yeah.
This is UK only. But if you're in the UK and you would like to win this beautiful set of inks, they're Versa Magic
slideshow
inks.
going crazy.
It's going very fast,
It is.
isn't it?
Chill out, slideshow.
Why is it going so? Why is it doing that? They're lovely inks to use. I think any that I've got different Versa. I've got Versa Fine Ink, Versa Magic, Versa. There's several different Versa this, that, and the other inks. They're always really lovely inks. And that's a nice set of 12 of them in that handy little dewdrop shape. Lovely mix of colours. It's a really, really nice prize. That's very
You guys
kind.
have to look at them quickly because,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Why is it doing that? Isn't that funny?
I mean, we can change that, I guess.
Yeah. Time between slides, 5,000 milliseconds.
I'll slow it down a bit.
So yeah, lovely, lovely set, and that's really sweet of Snoppy to do that. And
Yeah.
she's happy to post that anywhere in the UK, but only enter for this if you're in the UK, because it's getting so pricey to send things abroad
It
now.
really is, yeah.
It is quite difficult. And even doing a voucher, I did a voucher last time, and Denise won it. She's in Australia. Even a voucher, you've got to pick and choose where you get the voucher from, because it all gets swallowed up in the postage costs otherwise, which is frustrating. So yeah, if anybody's in any of the other parts of the world and wants to donate a giveaway just for their area of their part of the world, then please do feel free to contact me, and we can do that.
Yeah.
We sometimes have things that can be worldwide, but it's getting to be more and more difficult to do it. So, yeah.
Oh, should we open the giveaway?
So let's open the giveaway. Yes.
Also, while we're talking about sending things, do we want to gauge people's interest in the things we were looking at doing?
You can do if you like. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Do you want to tell people just how to join if they want to? Or some people already know the drill, don't they? But,
do what you see everyone else doing there. !join if you're from the UK.
Yeah.
If you're not from the UK, probably best not type it, because we won't be able to send it to you, and that would be an embarrassment for all involved.
And I will say now, I started to do this before and sort of got out of the habit of doing it. But if you do, the winner of the giveaway will always be announced during the stream. If you happen to not be here by the end and you miss your name being called, then you'll need to watch it back to see if you won or not, basically, because you'll need to get in touch with me to give me your address to pass on to whoever is sending the prize out, or often it's me sending it out myself. But what I'm trying to say is, and waffling and distracting myself, is
surely not.
Don't beware of anybody emailing you or contacting you on Facebook or anything like that saying that they're me and telling you you've won a prize. I won't do that. And
especially if it's asking for money.
Yeah, because that's happened before. In the past, actually, it hasn't happened recently, but it has happened before.
It was a while ago, but yeah.
That people were asked to go to a website, sign up, provide card details and stuff. I would never, ever do that. If you win a prize from us, you're winning it. And, you know, if it's...
There's no admin fees or anything.
There's not that you won't ever be asked for money, basically. And, so just beware of that. Just, you know...
Yeah.
And huge thank you to our Snoppy for this prize. It's really sweet.
Yes. So, this very secretive thing I was talking about. Basically, we had an idea today.
We can't keep secrets, basically.
And it would be handy to gauge interest before we...
before we investigate further.
So, as you know, we're doing the Bonkers quilt thing, and that's going to be sold at auction on eBay. All proceeds go to charity, which is great. But, of course, not everyone can win that. Only one person can get it. And people have suggested we do a raffle because it could end up generating more money, but then you have to have a gambling license and such.
It's all a bit complex.
However, since more than one person is going to want to own this thing, what we thought is, what a perfect fit for a custom printed tea towel.
Yeah.
Just have the design of the Bonkers quilt printed on a tea towel that you can have.
We also thought about a set of postcards.
Yes, set of postcards with different close-up pictures of parts of the quilt.
Hopefully it would be nice for people who got a piece on the quilt because they're able to see their piece, but also for people who haven't got a piece because it just looks gorgeous.
Well, we think it looks rather
gorgeous.
nice. Yes.
And not everyone is going to be able to see it in person. I am going to take it to a few different places.
Yeah.
If I can arrange it and manage it around the country. But
travel is difficult when you don't drive.
Yeah,
and
it
expensive.
Is.
So we can't take it everywhere.
There's a limit to how much I can do.
But yeah, we're not entirely sure how much the tea towels or the postcards would cost just yet.
Yeah. But what we would do is put a link to it, hopefully, on the website that you're doing, wouldn't we? And then we'd have to work out what postage would cost and stuff. And obviously, I mean, I'd need to splash out and buy them. I don't want to take any money out of what we get from the quilt or anything like that. I would buy that with my own money. So I'd want to know there was some interest in it first. Yeah,
and we can't do print on demand. Well, we could do print on demand things, but they would end up costing like £12 at cost.
It's stupid.
So then
stupid money
to get any money to go to charity, you'd end up spending like 15 quid.
Yeah.
On a tea towel plus delivery, which, I mean, maybe you guys want to spend that much, but
I kind of feel like
that sounds like a lot.
In my mind, if I was paying like 10 quid and half of it was going for charity and the rest was cost, that would probably be okay. I don't know. Anyway, it'd just be interesting to see, just sort of get an idea of how much interest there would be.
It also plays into my joke about this actually being tea towel sized and you just making it look big by being a hobbit.
This looks really boring on camera, doesn't it? Look what I'm doing.
I mean, the contrast is not superb there, is it? So we can go back to...
there's a couple of people saying that it's better than
Marianne sounds like
and
people
Sylvia.
Interested.
See, what we did think is, because the dimensions of the quilt fit quite well with the dimensions of a tea towel.
Yeah.
Proportionately kind of thing. And we did think you could, if you wanted to. It depends on... I think we'd get a sample first and see what it looked like properly, wouldn't we?
We'd have to make sure it wasn't going to be awful, because it's quite a bright, colourful thing. If the
Yeah,
printing process dulls the colours too much,
it would be meh.
it'd be a shame.
But we did think it would be really fun to stitch into
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, you don't have to use it as a tea towel.
No, you could put some wadding behind it, cover it with straight stitching, add embroidery stitches, back it onto something, turn it. You could. Once we thought of the idea, I thought, ooh. Yeah. And I might even just get the sample one and keep it myself.
Yeah.
Just as a memento, because it's going to be really hard to let go at the end of the day.
Well, apparently you got shorter, according to Dawn.
I think it's where I'm sitting.
Well, I've also just noticed that this scene has Tiny Hobbit written over you.
I did just turn 65 though, to be fair. And one does shrink with age, so it's possible.
Yeah.
Your holiday destination looked beautiful, Dawn, that you were showing the other day.
Yeah. Looked rather nicer than Pakefield. Pakefield was lovely.
I loved Pakefield was more your temperature.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I survived Pakefield.
Yeah.
Although I did have the window open while I was sleeping. We struggled to get the heating to turn on at first, didn't we? Because the boiler was turned off.
Yeah, you had to go up and actually turn it over. It's just completely off. That's why it wasn't working. That would explain
it would definitely explain that it didn't get any warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's very kind of you, Helen. Apparently you don't look 65. Unless you say she looks 75, in which case, how rude.
85 if she's a day.
Also, that noise is not the chair, it's... You guys have all seen the lovely Not At All AI video that I put in Discord, right?
Yeah, Not At All AI, no.
That's a brilliant idea, yeah.
So this is going to be my doodled bowl of shreddies. Isn't it fascinating, everyone?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I'd never heard Eweth, isn't it? You say Eweth, I was saying it wrong
common
before.
Name here.
Yeah, I'd honestly never ever heard the name before. I think I'd seen it because I think it was part of your address. Maybe.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. PO box or something. I remember having it ages, so maybe it looked vaguely familiar, but I've never met anyone called that. Or
hey, Claire.
Oh, hi, Claire. Yes, Snoppy. It would make a lovely fabric print. We looked at Contrado. That looked really expensive, didn't it?
It's a bit costly.
We looked at postcards and might have another look at that because I would love a little set of postcards with close-ups of the
and there was
parts of
there was one place that unfortunately doesn't, because what we want obviously is multiple different designs in one set, and there's one that had an option to have a tin with a little sleeve around it and so on for a lovely set, but only with one design, so we might need to look into some of those a bit. But obviously we want to keep the costs down, partially for you guys and also partially because
it's a big outlay.
The cost, the more it is accessible for us to do, and also the more money goes to charity. If it's all swallowed up by the cost of the thing, I mean, it'd be cheaper for you to just donate to the charity and do that, wouldn't it?
Yes. Well, we might do that on the website. We might put a kind of PayPal donate button or something, and
once the charity has been finally decided by the thing, it's
But it's getting to a point where I can start thinking about, oh God, I have to work out how to do the well, I've got a rough idea how to do the backing, the binding, the tying. I've got to put a sleeve on the back for hanging it by.
Possibly more than one.
Yeah, I might do one because it could be really. It's got no set orientation. You could hang it either way because whichever way you look at it, something's upside down. It is a bonkers quilt.
What I would do is put one on each edge so that you can hang it all four ways.
Whichever way up you want. Yeah.
Whichever people prefer.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I need to just have a look at how close to the edge you're supposed to make them and stuff.
Yeah. Came a bit late, Helen.
Make sure I do it properly. You haven't missed much.
Yeah, you've missed.
Well, Helen, I'm glad you asked because what I have done...
Can you not tell?
is I've taken one of Tom's empty cereal boxes, cut it apart, turn it inside out. This was a chocolate one, chocolate-filled Choco Wheats. And my idea is that I'm going to doodle onto this And I've got different thicknesses of black pens, and I might use a white a white pen, possibly some gold as well. I'm not sure. I'm going to do some doodling on here inspired by images on the box. I'm not just straightforward copying the box onto the reverse.
No.
And then I'm going to put it all back together inside out, and I'm going to cut it that way to make one of those kind of like those magazine storage folders. But yeah, that's my plan at the moment. I've seen someone do this where they doodle on. I couldn't find it again today. I looked and looked. That's partly what held me up before you got here.
Laziness.
Couldn't find the thing again where I'd seen someone doing the most amazing doodles on cereal boxes. And some of the ones he was using were quite brown, quite kind of like buff envelope colour.
Yeah, they vary quite a lot in colour.
But you can imagine with that real buff colour, the white against it looked really striking.
Yes. Yeah.
And he'd done some fantastic, I mean, I wouldn't call them doodles, I'd call them proper drawing, but that's not what I'm doing.
Well, you are. I suppose the difference is a doodle doesn't have a set.
Yeah, what is the difference?
Well, drawing is something you set out to draw a specific thing. A doodle is when there's no specific set design in mind before you start.
This is kind of a drawing then.
Yeah, probably.
If I
it
say
could have
that,
doodles around it if you do extra stuff.
Yeah. If I say it's a doodle, I feel much less daunted and more likely to get going. That's the thing.
I mean, you don't have a full plan.
No.
And yes, as Tori said, the charity's not yet decided.
Yeah, there is. If you want to have your vote, there's a link in the description box to this video.
Yeah.
Where you can go to the form and you can cast your vote. I had done a couple of posts in Discord and a couple of posts in the Facebook group just recently with links to all of the charities that were nominated. Yeah.
And we could do the fabric the quilt as a fabric, because I could make
wouldn't it be amazing?
Like, seamlessly tile.
Make it tile, yeah. I'd love to have that as a fabric.
Good, wouldn't it?
It would be like slow stitch in heaven.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen. Yeah. See, now,
the apricot one's good, Kim.
Contrado. Yeah, I don't think I'd like blueberry. Probably, I'm not a huge blueberry fan.
They actually tasted something in that because they've been cooked.
Because that's what brings them to life in it. And the chocolate one you said was quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Contrado do an option where it can be printed to order rather than you. It's cheaper. Well, it's that cheaper if you order a whole lot of it and you sell it. But you can have it so that people can order it direct from them, but then it would make less. But I mean, if it's just for us to have as a souvenir, as a keepsake, and also to raise a bit more for the charity, then it doesn't matter. It's not like it's a business. We don't need to, So we'll have a look at all the options. I just thought it would be quite good to get a bit of a feel for whether people would be interested.
Yeah, she did.
I did say do. You've been here too long, Penny.
Penny was just responding to me pointing out you said do.
Bonkers quilt fabric would be amazing. We will look into that, won't we? We'll have a look.
Yeah. I think the tea towel might be the best way to go for the selling things to make the additional money for charity thing. Fabric we could do afterwards as a
people could just go on and order
thing
if
where
they want to.
the profit margin won't be there to make a lot for the charity, but people can have a thing.
Yeah. Because it is after it's been part of my life for so blooming long. Partly, to be fair, it's getting to a point where I'm going to be glad to see the end of it. On the other hand, I'm going to be devastated. And the minute that I pop it in the post or send it with a courier to whoever ends up owning it, I'm going to be crying. I'm going to be awful. So it'll be lovely to have some sort of keepsake. I just
think maybe someone local will buy it. You can give it to them in person and break down in tears in front of them.
Yeah. I have, but I'm changing my mind. I'm going to make drawers. What have we missed? Something about storage. Hey, Kim.
So many messages.
I've just had my room is getting so bad in here again. Just so disorganised, everything. So as soon as we've got back from, we've got a funeral to go to. As soon as we got back from that middle of April, I think the week afterwards, John is going away for a few days, and I'm going to gut my craft room again.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time to do it because
it's going to be chaos in here.
it's going to be chaos, and then I won't
it.
have to worry about John being pissed off by it. So yeah, just
And rightly
take
so,
my
'cause,
time.
you know,
Yeah.
You
So
won't be able to
yeah,
move them.
so many memories, Marion.
yeah.
Yeah. To retrieve and
Spoon
tie
Flower's
down
one that I've seen
bins,
before.
really. They're blown across the car park. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's very different weather there.
Hey, Thornius.
Spoonflower. I've heard of Spoonflower before.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a look at all of them. Hi, Thornius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Problem is
think
all
this-
these print-on-demand ones, they're an amazing service, but
Yeah.
boy, do they cost.
Yeah, they wouldn't leave a lot
Yeah.
left over for the charity. But having said that, if it's largely about a keepsake for us, and it's a little bit of extra for the charity, then fine.
Yeah, we
It's
do a
not
limited
like
run of the tea towels
we're
that
not
does make
wanting-
the money for charity, and then
Yeah.
do this after.
It's not like we're wanting to make a profit at it or something. It's not.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. I think the worry would be more if it's one of the options where you have to buy 100 up front to make it viable. That's like, will 100 people really want to buy this? That's where.
Talking of limited run, if we're ordering all these, having them sent here, they could be individually numbered, limited collectible pieces.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Make
Might
them
be
more
worth
precious.
millions one day.
Thorny started having a tablespoon of chia seeds with water every day for a fibre boost. It's like drinking frogs. I couldn't. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I have used chia seeds as a way of thickening, and it can be good as almost like a setting kind of thing. But I don't think I could stomach it like that. No.
Well done.
Oh, that's an American thing. You don't use tea towels.
Yeah.
Partly, when it's a commemorative tea towel like that, you don't really use it so much as keep it and look at it.
And I don't use tea towels at all because
I use a tea towel every day. We
Yeah.
do use a clean one every day. And we use it for drying things that we've just washed up because we don't have a dishwasher. So
Yeah.
we use it to dry the dishes after we've washed them and before we put them away. But I wouldn't use my Bonkers quilt tea towel for that.
and Sylvia printing the postcards ourselves would make them terrible quality.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the quality. It just wouldn't.
We wouldn't want them to have the ink smear if it gets wet
If you did it on an inkjet printer, it would smear. You could go to a local printer, but again, that would cost as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pikmin tea towel. Scared of using it. Yeah.
Yeah, some things are.
Oh, a puzzle. Oh, the puzzle like Georgia and Co gave me for my birthday. The turtle puzzle.
Oh yeah.
Where it had
that was
all
fun.
these different shapes. Some of them were like little creatures, little sea creatures within the turtle. It was fabulous. We really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And really lovely finished thing. God, if you did it like that and you could make it cut out in the shape of the pieces, wouldn't that be good?
Screen printing.
Yeah, we haven't though, Thornies. We haven't got space. My kitchen is like a little caravan kitchen.
I mean, you've got a thing there where you could have stuff drying. It's not over the sink, but you've got a
Yeah, but
draining board
John
thing.
likes to get everything put away. So
Yeah, it's like I never use a tea towel because either I put it in the dishwasher or I just leave it to dry naturally.
Yeah.
But
if you like to have everything put away
yeah,
before you've even used it, then
screen printing wouldn't really work for the Bonkers quilt thing because there's so many colours.
yeah, it needs to be kind of a photographic reproduction of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We looked at, there's a screen printing option with Contrado, but again, it needs to be a screen printable image, and that
Yeah, you
wouldn't
can have
be.
up to 8 colours. And it costs like 11p more per colour.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I don't know if Paul is meaning the same thing as me there, but you could put the tea towel in a hoop and stitch into it. You could definitely. I think that would be really brilliant. It would be like having a mini version of the quilt stitched on. I just think that'd be fab. And I think I probably will get a sample one done. But the sample, how much was the sample?
16 quid for one.
16 quid for one
Yeah.
to get a sample tea towel. But I think just for myself, I'd probably pay that just to have something to keep. Yeah. Yeah, you could offer the photo in high quality and people could print it off, do whatever they want. Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
possibility as well, definitely.
Yes, we may very well end up doing that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
obviously this is mostly so that we can do more for the charity, which obviously just giving people the photo isn't going to do anything for the charity.
No, that's true.
But we
That's
may
true.
do that in addition, you know. Pre-orders might be an option, Claire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Or at least a form to register interest, if not a full pre-order.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like if you know, like the part of the reason why we thought of doing this, I'm not doing as I speak, am I? Part of the reason we thought of doing this is that, you know, a few people suggested, and I can totally see why. Oh God, has this pen dried up already?
yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, maybe don't buy these from Amazon, which was such a bargain, but they're not if they don't work, are they? Good Lord, seriously? Oh, no, it might be coming back. It might be coming back. Yeah, part of the reason we thought of it is that a few people suggested doing a raffle instead of an auction.
Yeah.
To sell the quilt. And but that's too difficult. There's licensing laws and all sorts of reasons that make that very difficult, especially when we want to make it available internationally. So we're going to go with the eBay auction. But yeah, like you know, a few people said in the course of discussions, you know, if you made it a £5 or £10 raffle ticket, lots of people would be happy to do that.
Yeah, because then even if you don't end up winning it, you're helping the charity.
Exactly.
Regardless.
And so, yeah, I could totally see why, but it's just not a viable suggestion, unfortunately.
Yes.
But if we could come up with some kind of commemorative thing that costs like around £10, but you get a souvenir in return, and the charity get half of that money, then
yeah.
And I'm only saying they get half the money because obviously we'd need to cover costs, not that we're not going to be making anything from it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it all needs kind of thinking about and looking into a bit more. And if anyone's got any other ideas, please do. Please feel free to share them.
And as Sylvia and Kim are pointing out there, you need to do exclamation mark join.
Oh yes,
Not just
thank
the
you,
word join on its
ladies.
own.
Yes, exclamation mark join. Dora, you need to. Hi, Dora. By the way, that's a new name to me.
And yeah, we could do mugs and stuff as well. As Martha says, there's websites that will put your picture on anything.
Yes, and we looked at. There was one we've been looking at for ages from a personal point of view, not for the charity.
Yeah, we're just doing our own merch, not related to all this.
Yeah.
We've started setting some of the stuff up. We made designs and everything.
Yeah, and then we just didn't follow it through because
yeah.
we're really rubbish at that kind of thing.
Partially that, partially we got put off because of trying to find something that would be affordable for everyone.
Yeah.
Because there were places, some of the things like you could get one that was nice quality and would be affordable in this country, but not available in Australia.
Because it's or it's being posted from
in America
so far away that
there's only a few of them where they've got factories in lots of countries, so everyone can get the same thing for the same price. Because we don't want to just screw over our overseas members.
We want to come up with something that everybody can, if they want to. Yeah.
Oh, Dora's coming all the way from Alabama. Hello.
Hey, hello. I know another person in our community in Alabama who is Suzanne.
Ah.
I mean, maybe we've got more than that, but they're the ones I know of anyway.
Yeah, we could do it as a download on Gumroad and charge for it. It's an option.
I wouldn't want to put it on my Gumroad though, because then it would look like I'm.
Yeah.
I don't want to be getting any money for it. Basically, I could do it as if we just did that, just as anybody can download from there. We're just trying to find a way to sort of further benefit the community, the charity, and it just came out of this idea that if we could do a raffle, lots of people could afford to.
Yeah.
Lots of people would probably be happy to do a £10 raffle ticket. So we were just thinking of things we could. Yeah, we can't raffles involve licenses, but selling promotional things like a tea towel or postcards or whatever it might be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once the charity's all decided on, we can talk to them as well and see if they've got any, they can offer any help with it at all. Or
Well, yes, they may have some channels to, you know, promote stuff, which would be very handy for everyone involved.
yeah.
Ooh, you'd love a tea towel that you could colour. I'm not sure this would really work out very well for a. Like, part of the point of it is all the colours, but
Yeah.
theoretically we could do a.
I love the
an
idea of
outline
that.
version.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
love the idea of that. Partway through this, I'm deciding that I wish I'd done it differently.
Well, you do have a second box,
Yeah.
and I could easily get you more of those. Oh, Hannon's in North Devon, bit windy.
Hey.
Yeah, Mandy down in Cornwall saying the weather's not good down
Yeah,
there.
I think down there doesn't seem to be the place to be at the moment.
No, it's been all lovely up here.
Yeah. Did I read there's going to be some kind of pink moon or something in April? Has anybody else seen anything about that? To be honest with you, I've been hiding from the news.
Yeah, it's a bit depressing.
Yeah.
Best to avoid things. Oh, Mandy's saying using fine liners on cardboard can interfere with the flow of the ink a bit.
Ah, that might be what it was.
Clogging the nib.
And also, I sometimes think some of these cardboards have got a slightly almost greasy finish to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Plasticky kind of a... It seems to be fine now, though.
Yeah. Dawn, what I do with my empty boxes is either give them to the Hobbit or put them in the recycling.
Yeah.
And yes, there's...
Could you really show us a pink moon right now, Zoe? Or I've just been in some way smutty.
She's going to get her bum out.
Oh, I see. She's being smutty.
Yes.
No, it's okay, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh dear. That one went right over her head. Yes, as Claire was saying, we could potentially contact the charity and they could handle sales of merch.
Yeah, that's true. And that way it's out of my hands. Yeah.
That way the money's going very directly to them with no middleman.
I think it will help to focus things once the charity's decided on. I'm going to close the voting thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we'll know where we are with that.
Well, Kim, you say you saw that moon, it was huge. Do you mean Zoe's bum? That's very rude.
Do you mean the one back at a few weeks back, or was it only a couple of weeks back? I think, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all gone a bit timey-wimey around here lately. We've had so much going on.
Yes, it's been a difficult one, hasn't it?
Yeah. But, we had that massive kind of, I think it's a blood moon in some parts of the world. I forgot what they called it here.
Yeah.
We didn't get the, I think, was it still called a blood moon? But we didn't get the eclipse part of it, the lunar eclipse part of it here.
No. Zoe's been using a booty builder. So have I. It's called Cake and Lack of Exercise. It doesn't build in such a pleasing way, but it does build.
Funny enough, if you just sit on your bum all day, it kind of gets big all by itself, I find. Yeah.
Little life hack there for any people
life
frequenting
hack.
The gym. Just don't.
We should go on TikTok with that, probably.
Yeah. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm just building it in the shape of a sphere.
Wolf moon, that's what I meant. Yes, thank you, Mandy. Hey, Debbie. Hey, there's that Batman again. Did you hear about part of Australia being very red? No. What's that?
I think Debbie got the join in the end.
Debbie, yes. Yeah, she's got the join now. Yeah. Second time lucky.
You're right, Dawn. I am very funny indeed. Also very big, very clever.
We could do that giveaway.
We could do the giveaway,
yeah. And then we can take the kind of overlay off the screen.
Do you want to do the giveaway?
No. When I say we, it's completely figurative.
Yes. Okay. Well, you guys will have to bear with me for a moment because I have to go to a folder and all kinds of stuff.
Big ideas brewing for the reshuffle of my room. It's going to be a bit...
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do something really drastic. So to make room for the things I want to use. You know, they say that thing where if you haven't used it for so long, you should just get rid of it. The thing is, though, some of that stuff, I haven't used it for 6 months, but it's only because I can't blooming reach it. Whereas if I could put it in a place where I can get to it, then I would have used it. So I think, unfortunately, one of the things that's going to have to go in here is going to be my... where I've got all things displayed behind me. I think that is going to have to go elsewhere. It can go on shelves downstairs in favour of materials and things.
I'll stop you suggesting some head patting here.
No, no, no. Zoe had the head pats already.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, Snoppy got them for free. She didn't even have to pay for those. Okay, let's bring up the wheel. Are you ready?
So this is for the giveaway of the beautiful oh no, I've forgotten the name of the inks. Versa, not VersaFine. Anyway,
Versa
they're lovely
Magic?
inks. Versa Magic. Yeah, they're really lovely inks and a beautiful selection of colours. And I really had to sit on my hands and stop myself going in for that because I have got lots of inks.
Gladiators ready.
Look at all those. I hope
you guys are going to go on my second whistle.
What?
Yeah, gladiators.
If you're going to use it, keep it. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think it's Kim.
It's Kim.
Yay!
Well done, Kim.
Well done, Kim.
Won.
I met Kim at the Bazaar event last year, so I do know Kim. And Kim's got a piece on the quilt.
I think it's funny how we say...
More than one piece on the quilt, actually.
Well, yeah.
One piece she hated that she made at the thing. It was still love. I don't know why she hated it. Another piece she sent me later.
Yeah. I think it's funny how as a society we say well done. Congrats makes more sense, but sometimes you say well done when someone's won something at random.
Well, they've done well for entering and been lucky enough to win.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well done.
On your skills.
That text said removing minute in 3, 2, 1 on the bottom was very ominous.
Yeah.
You are removed, Ken.
It's when I get an Amazon delivery, it says like 7 stops to go or whatever.
Yeah.
When you're next one, it's like it just ominously says you are next under a thing approaching your house. So you can keep it, mate.
Well done, Kim. Now, I think we've had email correspondence before, but I'm not sure. So to save me hunting around tomorrow, would you mind please emailing me, Kim?
I think it was Sloppy who donated these, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Snoppy. Huge thank you to Snoppy.
Yeah.
If you would email me, Kim, and let me know what your address is, and I will pass that on to Snoppy, and Snoppy will send them directly to you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll have lots of fun with those.
Well, I should imagine so.
I love using inks like that on all kinds of surfaces you can use those on.
Oh, you ink all kinds of things, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a massive thing of ink pads just above the cameras.
Those are really good at, you can use them on lots of different kinds of materials. Could you just go back to the photo a minute? Is that possible?
I can,
I want the other one. I want to go close up because it says there the different materials you can use it on. Different materials, but papers, photos, leather, unfinished wood, polymer clay, shrink plastic, and terracotta. You can use them all
That's a good
sorts,
range
and you
of
can
stuff.
see they're quite kind of opaque as well.
Yeah.
They're really lovely, and it doesn't say fabric there, but I would probably use them on fabric as well, quite happily.
Back it a bit, as long as you're not having to put it through a wash.
Yeah, and sometimes a lot of these inks, I press them with a hot iron, and they're fine.
So I added them to a wish list. Nice.
Yeah.
Snoppy was nominated for the
Snoppy
enabler,
with
wasn't she?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in the awards thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will let me know what your address is, Kim, and I will pass it on to Snoppy.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh look, you can totally see how it's completely worth me doing this, can't you?
Yes, I made a very helpful suggestion when you were describing what you were going to do of just using the side that already has all those things.
Yeah. But that
It
would
didn't seem very appreciated.
it would kind of defeat the object, wouldn't it?
Well, is there an object?
See, for me, this is doing the same kind of thing as a Zentangle type of doodling would do, where you're just repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Snoppy's tried washing it from fabric and it does slowly come off. Not a surprise.
Yeah.
But then a lot of the time when you put yourself on fabric, it's not something you do want to wash.
Exactly. When it's slow stitching stuff, it's not often that you're going to want to wash it, is it?
Yeah. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny's here.
Unless we show you off the
Hello.
lovely tie that you've obviously already seen before everyone else
Oh,
did.
yeah. The tits now
Yeah.
tie.
Although I prefer to read it as tits now, tits now, tits now.
Yes. We could set fire to it now.
We could. Let's not, though, because we'll burn the house down. No, Dawn, I have not finished the assignment.
I think you can give up on that, Dawn. Well, he did briefly consider wearing it to a funeral we've got to go to, but
I mean, there's non-somber and there's that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be fair, I think he would have found that amusing.
I would imagine so, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Maybe not. And for anybody that's wondering that wasn't here at the beginning, I have turned a cereal box inside out and I'm doodling on the inside, and then I'm going to put it back together inside out and make a storage box out of it.
yes.
Don't ask me why.
Why?
I said, don't ask me why.
Ah, okay. So why?
And I'm going to take inspiration from different elements on the box.
Yes, I imagine.
I
you
might
are.
even find other words, but write them in the style of, like, what could I write there? So
There's
I like
some good
this.
questions coming in from chat here. You're all very funny.
Because it will make a useful and stylish artistic storage container.
Sure.
So let's have some useful ideas from chat. If I wanted to write some other words, but in this style, with a small one here, like in this style, and a larger word here in this style, what 2 words could those be? And it can't be but why.
I mean, it can.
Maybe it could just be Arty Farty. It kind of needs to be, I suppose, yeah, that's a longer word but written smaller, and that's a slightly shorter word but written bigger. I know it's pointless, but then,
You could write, don't ask why, says Dawn. Yes.
Yes. I could write, there doesn't need to be a reason.
Zoe just says blueberry willies.
That's because it's Zoe.
I think she's just making a lunch order or something.
Yeah, that's a pizza topping or something, is it?
Go to a hen do.
Somebody did ask how old you were on the last
About
last
10,
live.
judging by my
comment.
sense of humour. In my defence, that turtle.
Yeah, that turtle's all changed
Yeah.
now. You haven't seen what I've done, have you?
I haven't actually, no.
Hang on.
Passing
Hang
again.
on. Oh, bum. There he is.
It is.
I might have just drawn on him with my liner.
Oh, no, it's all ruined. Okay, it looks a bit less like it looked.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well, he's now got chain stitch all over here and eyes either side to make him look less like what he looked like before.
Yeah.
And
What did he look like before? Does anyone in chat remember?
that's enough. And and I finished my jellyfish too. Look,
Yeah. Looks rather good.
ready for the next page. I've seen
Stop
some.
farting.
I've seen some lovely examples of the underwater world today. One from Sylvia.
Yeah.
Oh, and who else was it? Somebody else in and I've forgotten who it was. Someone else in the Facebook group. Oh, it looked really good.
Yeah.
Really
You
good.
showed me, and I've already forgotten who it was.
Yeah, I showed you because I was so impressed. It is such a buzz when you do a project like that and then you see other people doing their takes on it. It is such a buzz. What I know when something. Dawn, you do, no, I'm not even reading it.
Must be happier.
I think you're leading people down a bad path, Tom.
I don't know. I feel like they're looking for this path. I've just raised my hand to say it's over here.
What's everybody else doing while I'm twiddling away with these lines here?
We're about halfway through, so we could do a live stream follow along thing. If
has anybody put anything in the live stream follow along? I know there were a couple of things left over from last time.
There's a couple of bits in here, yeah.
Well, I say left over from last time. I think they went on just after, probably. I see. I'm finding this very absorbing, and now this pen has stopped messing about. It is absolutely fine. I take it back. This was a bargain.
Yeah, you're just complaining about nothing.
The set of pens was 8 something, and 12 pens going right up to. You can see the different thicknesses. Yeah, and that's the first time one of them has played me up at all earlier on. So yeah, I think maybe it just balked at the cereal cupboard to start with.
And don't worry, Zoe, I won't let anyone know that you sent a message in Discord saying "le pee-pee."
Never tell Tom anything you don't want him to tell everybody else.
It's Zoe, she won't.
Actually, that's not true. He'll only do it. That's not strictly true. He will only do it if he thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah, and let's be honest. Pee-pee.
Has anybody got Easter eggs?
Yes, I've got an Easter egg.
Got them from Amazon, Mandy. Yeah, do you want to know the make?
2 hands. You have to be quite small to need to use 2 hands for those.
Water-based but waterproof, so you can use like watercolours and things over them, but you can't use alcohol markers with them, they're smudge. But yeah, really nice. I'm really enjoying them. And they go right up to one of them is a brush pen.
Johnny.
And there's a thicker kind of chisel tip. That's a thicker chisel tip one. They're really nice. I'm very happy with them for that price compared to like Micron pens or whatever. They're really good. What's Johnny doing? What's Johnny up to?
11 soft-boiled eggs yesterday. Not only no chocky for you, Johnny, you're not going to be pooping for days.
What was that film? Was it Papillon? The film with the prisoner escape? Who remembers that film? Was it John Newman? Somebody was, they were eating all those eggs. They were eating all those hard-boiled eggs for a competition kind of thing. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, see, Zoe agrees.
Yes, it's Easter.
No chocolate from Johnny.
You'll be able to get loads of cheap Easter eggs on, but they're not going. You said that was the reason
they've been
for
selling
that.
them off cheap because people aren't buying them because we've had enough of them increasing prices, making it smaller and just the chocolate not being chocolate anymore.
Yeah, it's got too much palm oil and...
Yeah, so customers have just said, no.
No, I don't like it. I'll just
Just
buy a bar of
overstocked.
chocolate and get better value. And I have noticed actually in our local supermarket, they've got loads of them on offer before Easter. Normally you have to wait till afterwards to get them on offer. So.
Even Waitrose were selling some expensive ones for 50% off. It helps you lose weight eating 11 boiled eggs.
Was that to try and stop yourself eating the chocolate ones?
Well, yeah. You
Makes
bound
yourself
up
so
so much you
sick.
can't. Oh, dear.
I've only got one Easter egg and it's quite a small one. Twirl's my favourite chocolate little nibble.
12's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. I gave you a really tiny one, like a half-size mini egg one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Have you eaten that already?
Some of it.
Only some of it.
Yeah. I mean, the Easter egg chocolate itself, even on a Cadbury's one,
Yeah.
it's just not that good anymore.
No.
Um,
But the actual mini eggs are nice.
the mini
aren't
eggs are
they?
still fine, yeah. Has anyone found the Kit Kats yet? Oh, yeah, a whole load of Kit Kats went missing.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
What,
they
got
obviously-
stolen?
Someone stole them, I assume, yeah. Because it was a lot of them.
Yeah, boycott the crappy chocolate. Have you tried any of those fancy new kinds of hot cross buns?
Oh, yeah.
Like Sainsbury's have been doing them. Marks and Sparks have been doing them. Waitrose has been doing them. I don't know where else. But they're things like, instead of being fruit, there was one that was like double chocolate and cherry. And another one was lemon, and it had like a limoncello and big bits of like candied lemon in. And
Yeah, they were nice.
yeah, what was the other one that I fancied? Oh no, it was one I fancied, but it was sold out. But I would have tried it otherwise, which was tiramisu flavoured. I thought, oh, they sound amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Mandy saying she likes really dark chocolate. I bought them
See,
100%.
I wish I did. Oops.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, that was
Which was-
almost like dried your mouth out as soon as you
Yeah,
put it in.
it's perhaps a bit too dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
perhaps a bit.
100%. Well, they just taken some cocoa and crushed it into a shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiramisu ones. Also, sorry, did you say you bought 24 hot cross buns? That's a lot
Yeah.
of hot cross buns because they don't last for a
Well,
long time.
depends on how many people you've got. If you've got 6 people, it's only 4 each. That's still quite a lot.
That's an interesting use of the word only.
Why 24? Sorry. Maybe freezing some for later.
They were on offer. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
could. They do freeze well,
Yeah.
and they make a really nice bread and butter pudding. Actually,
Yeah. So do stale donuts from Too Good
Yes.
To Go bag.
yes. Oh, a follow up to anybody who saw me opening that Too Good To Go bag, and I got that tin of chili con carne and thought, oh God, that's going to be awful. Actually, it was so nice. I bought it again at full price.
Yes, you rather
to
enjoyed
keep
that.
in the store cupboard because
Yeah.
it's quite a handy stopgap because you've only got to heat it up, throw some extra beans and sweet corn in it, put a bit more chili because it's not that pokey. Serve it with rice or jacket potato, dollop of sour cream on top of yogurt or something. It was actually much nicer than I would have thought. Much nicer than I would have thought.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Shall we have a look at this live stream?
at live stream
bit?
follow along. Yes, because I'm a bit engrossed with this, so I'm losing.
You're a bit gross. Yeah.
I'm losing my thread. I know it looks really boring, that, but I'm quite pleased with how that's going at the moment.
It's nice. Yeah.
I
yeah.
like the look of the black against the buff.
Yeah.
Buffy.
Um,
You fancy chocolate now? See, I've got a bit of chocolate downstairs now because I haven't eaten all of my twirl egg. I started it
Yeah.
last night because it was Good Friday yesterday, so Easter already.
Easter.
You have special traditions on Good Friday in Belize, Dawn, don't you? If Dawn is still there.
Well, making
With a
buns,
Good
apparently.
Friday, is that when you have that fish thing? Does that happen on Good Friday?
Oh, yeah.
The fish feast.
So fancies a bit of buff. You always do, Zoe.
You always do.
Look
Look at those pancakes.
at that gorm.
Yeah, that's not so gorm.
No, that is
That's
slightly
not
more
so,
gorm
no,
than
that's
normal.
not so gorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, more gorm than norm. Not so gorm less, as usual.
You need a T-shirt that says more gorm than norm.
I do, actually. What I love, can you click on that one of, well, actually click on all of Dawn's pictures there. So,
You should click on them.
all right, okay. So here's Dawn's breakfast.
Nice.
That's actually quite healthy because I would also have a dollop of yogurt or something on the top of that.
It sounds more Gollum.
Zoe, I can see that. What a lovely picture that is. I like the weathered yellow paint against the weathered wood kind of thing. It's nice. It looks pretty healthy.
It does.
All that fruit, yeah. And look at this. Oh,
hey.
How beautiful is that? And it doesn't look that hot there.
You just want to go do some diving out there?
No.
Bit of snorkel action.
But what I love is, and there was another one that Dawn showed the other day, it must be a thing there, that they have these big signs for different areas, all artistically done like this. I mean, isn't that beautiful? So this bit's obviously called The Split. I can't remember what the one was that she showed the other day now, but I was so impressed with the artwork.
Apparently that's the beach, according to Dawn.
But it's also called The Split.
Yeah.
What was the one that you showed the other day? It might still be in here, or yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh yeah, Johnny was not impressed with dogs on the beach.
No, there were a lot of dogs. There were a lot of dogs.
There were more
and dog
dogs than people. It was
yeah. So this is KoolKookyKreatures. And look at the painting on here. Isn't that lovely?
It's very nice, yeah.
We have a thing up here in Norfolk where a lot, well, most of the villages have like it's almost like a lamp post shaped sign for the village. You know, there's one near you which is sort of the other side of the Bupa hospital, or whatever that village is there. And that's all got a lovely hand-painted sign, a bit like a pub sign on it. But yeah, it's really nice to see.
It's apparently pronounced key.
Oh, key corker. Yeah, we saw these the other day. We didn't realise Jenny's Ebola virus. And I did say it would be quite nice. I like the idea of having a whole quilt covered with viruses and bacteria.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really fun. There's the more gorm than norm. I know, I've been looking at this today on Facebook. Oh, look. It's come on since we looked at it on Facebook. So this is the manta ray, I think, isn't it?
It's not a ray.
No, it doesn't look like a ray. What is that one?
Do you mean manatee?
Manatee. Not manta ray. I said manta ray, didn't I?
You did.
Manatee. Thank you. But I think Sylvia's going to do a manta ray as well.
Quite possible.
I love that. That's filled that. But if you're going to do more, you're going to have to make it bigger, Sylvia.
You see, that's how you do a turtle without making it look like
yeah,
a
it doesn't
willy.
look rude there at all. Yeah. And this is that tubular stuff we were looking at the other day,
It is,
which
yeah.
Sylvia did manage to get hold of some in the end. She's going to send me some in with my swap.
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah, I think you do it in all kinds of different colours and designs, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. That's what's so nice. You see the same, even the same templates and stuff being used, but just completely different every time. Yeah, I love that. I think that's our seahorse and turtle template, maybe our octopus template as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably some of the fishes. But yeah, love that.
Debs would like it now too.
I don't know if they do that on Deliveroo, Debs. Maybe it's worth a try.
I mean,
there's a manta ray.
a man will arrive at your door if you order something from Deliveroo.
That's true, yeah. He won't necessarily stay, though.
Yeah, he might not come in. You need to leave quite a big tip for that.
Oh, look, you squeezed it on anyway, so you haven't got to make it any bigger. You squeezed it onto the little bit of space that you've got there. Oh, I love that.
Yes, Johnny's suggestion is interesting.
What is that?
A quilt of symptoms, like the skits, vomit,
Snot.
pus, spots.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You do that one, Johnny, and I'll cheer you on from the sidelines.
Quite far away.
You could make like a little stitched journal of it. Oh, look. Chris has done a video. So this finally finished my underwater embroidery and it's found a home on the wall. Love stitching it. Had to do a video. It's too long for a picture. It is difficult to take a picture of things that are long. Yeah. It's the same with scrolls, but they're smaller. So should we have a look at this?
Yeah.
Will it show?
So you can do the panorama picture thing.
Yes. I'm going to have to go back a minute. Hang on.
Do you want to press the thing and
Yes.
make it a bit bigger?
Okay. Now I've biggened it. I'm going to go back to begin again. Oh, look.
Sounds like a very big empty room.
Sounds like someone's playing tennis in the corner. Oh, wow.
It's very nice.
I'll come back and have a longer, slower look later. Oh, that is fabulous. Look at that. Look at the undergrowth. It's gorgeous. What is someone doing in the background? Loving the foliage. Oh, look at all that stitch. Look at all those. Look at all those drizzle stitches and things. Oh, fab. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to get all of these in one room? I'm always saying that. I know I am.
Yeah. You're always saying something.
I know, I'm always going on. Carrie Ann, what I've been up to this last week or so, daughter Zoe's 3D birthday card for Tuesday next week. She's not watching, is she? Shh. She loves Gravity Falls cartoon, all made out of cardboard I kept for other projects. I was originally just making normal birthday cards themed on the cartoon Gravity Falls. Then I went searching the internet for references, for ideas, and then an idea popped into my head. Why don't you just make it 3D? the way things develop, innit? And I thought about it for a few minutes, and hey presto, just over 1 week later, here it is. This looks fantabulous.
Very nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, Kerry, she's going to be thrilled to bits with that.
I should imagine so.
That's a lot of work. Oh, what? Wow. Love this. Look at all these details.
What
Very
does it become
impressive.
too fancy to be called just a card?
That's not really a card anymore, is it?
That's a gift.
I challenge you to put that in an envelope.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know that cartoon at all, but I just love this.
No. It's aimed at younger people.
It's a
than
bit
you.
young. It's a bit youngsters stuff, isn't it?
Well, younger than you anyway.
Look
so
at this.
anywhere from 50 down.
I'm desperately impressed with that. I'm desperately impressed. Look at that. I love the way the shingles on that roof go down there.
The sound wasn't squash or racquetball. It was people putting away tables
Was
at a sewing
it?
meeting.
I should have recognised that sound because at Craft Club, when I used to go years ago, that's a well-known sound. Oh, look. There, it has become a card.
Yes.
That is blimmin' aces. That is. Kerry, very impressed indeed. Am I going back round again? I don't know. Maybe. I maybe am. I think I am now. Yeah. Brilliant.
Thank you, Mark B.
Oh, look. Almost done. Almost done. Will I make? What will I make? Is that what will I make?
Oh, as in will she make it?
Will you make
nearly
in time
done
for
in
Easter?
time.
You mean? Yes. I mean, maybe.
That's some
maybe.
impressive progress.
Since last week, because they were just like the first, well, not like even last week, it was
this
only
week,
Wednesday,
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it? It was just these first few up here.
Yeah.
I love the weaving down the bottom. That looks good. I hate
reckon-
the snoring in the background.
Yes, that's not so good. At least there's plenty of it.
Oh, brilliant. Look at all the different textures. You've done a lot of work on that in what? 2 days?
Yeah.
3 days? 3 days. Yeah, brilliant. But that weaving down the bottom is going to cover a bit of a bigger area more quickly. Love that mix of
Yes,
colours and
yes.
stuff. Brilliant. What's Snoppy been up to? Been doing more gluing. Think I'm hooked. Also thinking about changing my stitch kit boxes along the lines of this. Look, you could change them, I suppose. Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. That's so professional looking, Snoppy.
It is, yeah.
Looks like a Borton one, doesn't it?
It does look boring.
Yeah. I love the contrast of those roses against the book print. And then that kind of wood effect, aged wood effect there. And even the clasp looks aged. I don't know how you've done that, but yeah. That's lovely. Really good job. And yeah, that would be nice for your storage boxes. For sure. For sure.
Yes, it is a rather talented lot here, isn't it, Kim?
Yeah. Yeah, what a talented lot. Oh, there's Rachel, Stitch Kit Rachel, knitting a superhero logo cardigan.
Nice.
Oh, I love that. Who is that for? Is it for yourself, Rachel? Oh, I see a whole lot of different logos up there.
Mm,
Charts.
yeah.
I've never done that kind of
Who can
knitting.
name them all?
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man,
Captain America.
Captain America.
And then you got
And up here, who's the skeleton
probably
one?
the Punisher would be my guess. Then we got Deadpool there. That's got to be Iron Man, the Hulk, Green Lantern.
Blimey, well done.
I don't know what
What's
that one
this
is.
one down
Maybe
here that
Thor.
looks like?
You've got a clue.
Yeah.
And then one's covered by the ruler.
Anybody's
Well, I mean,
guess.
that's Spider-Man and
That
Captain
looks
America.
like Superman there.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Have to let me know how many I got right.
Yeah. And can you get the patterns in?
Edward's birthday.
I suppose you
10
can.
days to finish it. Oh, that's coming along. Be fine.
I suppose so. If you've got that chart there to put, you can basically make the cardigan any size you want, and you just if you're good at
Very
intarsia
nice.
knitting.
You will need to
I
be
think
good-
that's intarsia knitting, isn't it? Oh look, here's Sephiroth. No, this isn't Sephiroth. This is.
I was going to say, looking a bit small.
Yeah, he's shrunk and he's less hairy than he
Yeah.
was. My lovely old boy, Mr. Dallas, watching the stream with me. Oh, he's adorable.
He's probably about as big as you.
I do miss having a cat, you know.
Yeah, cats are good.
I really miss having a cat.
Yeah.
Look at his little face.
Little face.
It's Rocky Mountain Penny. I've been working on my first diamond painting kit. Funny enough, I've got... oh no, I've put it in the other room because I clear the decks before Tom gets here usually. But Johnny, while we were away, Johnny went shopping at the range and he came back with a diamond painting tote bag.
Yes.
Probably, didn't he? With all lemons on it. Which is
Probably,
lovely. Thought about doing that tonight,
But didn't.
but decided I fancied doing this. So anyway, Penny is saying, I've been working on my first diamond painting kit. I was sceptical, thinking I'd find it a bit boring. But yeah, it's quite absorbing, isn't it, Penny? But my problem is always, what do you do with it afterwards? I don't really want to frame it and stick it on the wall necessarily. I haven't got wall space. That's why I quite liked the tote bag idea, because it's something I can use. But
You can always use a tote. For
I always
something.
love a Buddha design.
Yeah.
Oh look, so this is all done up to about
So it
there.
gets real shiny there, yeah.
Yeah, to the peel off part. It is so absorbing. We did one, didn't we, ages ago, and quite enjoyed the doing of it.
Yeah.
And then I think it stayed rolled up in its thing because I wasn't sure what to do with it, and it's probably still there.
Probably, yeah.
The full moon machine. Booty builder. Oh my God, it's really a thing.
Oh, yeah.
God, look at that. It looks
That's
like a
costly
torture
machine.
device. And it's costly. God,
Yeah.
pay all that just to get tortured. No, thank you.
I think it might be best to go to a gym that has that rather than buy one yourself.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is this Adam? Is this the same as our Batman in our chat? Is this another? This is Adam.
I'm going to
Omega.
guess it's
I think
Batman,
Yeah, it's a bit of a coincidence. Working on my next hot water bottle cover for Christmas. Only 5 more to go. It's a lovely idea for Christmas. And I was just saying the other day, we need to bring back hot water bottle covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got a lot of yarn. I could crochet them up real quick. Yeah. Nice
Dawn's
colourway.
saying she doesn't have the courage to start diamond painting. I wouldn't think you need courage for that, Dawn.
It's a bit daunting if you...
It's like paint by numbers, but
Yeah.
with little pieces of plastic.
Yeah. It's not... I mean, you just need patience and time.
Yeah.
And you can always put it away. Just don't peel all the film. Just peel a little bit of film back at a time, and then you can come back to it. It's something you can pick up just and do half an hour of, if that's all you've got. Yeah, go for it. So this is Ruthie Sea Glass
Yes, it is
Quilt.
Adam West. Batman can crochet.
Of course, anyone can crochet. I'm picturing Batman crocheting now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Very good, Dawn. She has enough patience. She's a nurse. Hilarious.
You better pop over here then, because I just split my sides laughing. Ruthie's saying sea glass quilt, but I'm gutted because the middle looks too wrinkled and I can't do anything about it now. I'm going to finish it though. I love sea glass. Let's have a look.
Ooh.
It all looks too wrinkled.
I mean,
Oh,
is that a bad thing though?
yeah. I would just pretend you've done that on purpose.
Yeah. It looks like water shimmering
Yeah,
around their
yeah. Or
pebbles. Sea glass.
like the sand around the way
Yeah, call it intentional. I think
Call it
looks good.
intentional. I love the colours that you've used there. That really is evocative of sea glass.
Yeah.
Oh, that snoring is going to drive me nuts very soon.
Yeah. And you haven't even got any.
That is beautiful, Ruthie. I love it. Yeah. Beautiful sea glass colours going from the blue down to those kind of soft aqua colours and into the sandy colours. Really lovely. Dry sand, wet sand.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I've not seen anything like that before either.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Have I come to the end? Yes, I have.
You have indeed.
Right, I'm going to just go and poke the snorer. See if I can make it stop for a while.
So now I can't whisper because she's taking her headphones off. She'll hear me insulting her.
Yes.
Oh, but that's fine. Are you a hobbit? She is a hobbit, guys. Oh dear. She's so tiny.
I'll stop for a little while.
Yeah.
Right, going back to this now. No, thank you, Dawn. I don't need that.
Oh dear.
Hand knit, but tissues in it. Hand knit. Well, it's a funny thing how many crafters are sci-fi lovers, because I know a lot of us are quite nerdy sci-fi lovers, aren't
Yeah.
we? And also true crime watchers, which seems like a really weird combination, especially when you consider our kind of general.
Because you're all horrible little murderers.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of you who are quite short.
Mandy, I just came back in time to see you snitching on me.
She's not wrong. Although you and Sarah are pretty close.
Only just.
Yeah. There can't be more than an inch between you and Sarah.
Yeah. I like true crime too.
Yeah.
Fantasy like Discworld. Yep. Love anything like that.
Oh, you love
Sci-fi,
Discworld.
fantasy stuff. Yeah.
There's not enough stuff like
You've
Discworld.
started watching Stargate again recently, haven't
I have
you?
been rewatching
Yeah.
SG1, yeah.
That just takes me back to when you were still kids at home, really. It goes back that far, doesn't it? Was it 80s? 90s?
No, I mean...
You were still at home, though. You were both still at home when we were
it'd
watching
be
that.
mid-90s at the earliest.
Yeah.
It's 90s enough that Sam, when not in uniform, occasionally wears double denim.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
168 centimetres. I think I'm 152. Because I
funny.
only know it in centimetres because we did it at the award ceremony, because I was voted one of the shortest. And then it was Cass, and then there was it Sylvia was actually the winner?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, was it 148, 150, 152 or something? Yeah, I felt quite tall in that company.
I don't know if tall is the right word. Less short.
Do you want to go back onto a split screen?
Apparently we need a berry in front.
Very what? Sci-fi murder mysteries, grass and cat. Yeah. And chocolate.
Some of the people in the community are
And
wrong
cheese.
and they prefer dogs to cats.
Yeah, we'll let them in though. Shall we?
I mean, yeah, because
Because
dogs
they're-
are
yeah.
okay. Well, we
Yeah.
had the award thing, and Travers won World's Okayest Dog.
Claire doesn't like sci-fi generally, but loved X-Files and Red Dwarf. Yeah.
Interesting combination there.
Yeah. But they kind of are well, they're not really sci-fi, I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, Red Dwarf is definitely sci-fi.
Yeah. But X-Files isn't.
I mean, kind of.
I don't know where you would put X-Files. I'm going to try doing white in between on this now.
It might not be like hugely true sci-fi, but I mean, it involves aliens and that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or at least it involves someone who thinks there's aliens. I don't remember if there ever actually were.
No, I don't know if we ever saw anybody outside the ship, did we? Oh, I'm just loving the look of that the white against the buff and the black line work. There's just something about that just appeals to me.
And Zoe, no, I haven't finished Supernatural yet. I have stopped watching it. I've been watching Bones and Stargate instead because I forgot Supernatural existed.
Out of sight, out of mind. I did really get into Bones, and I've still yet to finish watching it. At the moment, the thing I'm enjoying the most watching, has anybody seen Last One Laughing? Oh, I love it.
It is very good. Yeah.
I can't. You haven't seen the end of that one yet, have you? So I mustn't say anything
No.
about it. But yeah, really love it.
Dean is disappointed in me. That's okay because Dean is a very unattractive man anyway. Hideous beast.
What, you'd go for Sam?
Oh yeah. Sam is the much better character as well. It's just his personality is so much better than Dean's.
Yeah. How to make steam come out of people's ears.
I find Sam less annoying than Dean, you know. He's not a whiny little toad or anything.
Yeah.
There's a word I want to use more than toad.
He doesn't eat so much.
Yeah. I don't think even Sam likes Sam, Zoe.
No. I don't think Sam did like Sam. That's one of the things about him, is that he's quite sort of angst-ridden, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a teenager in an adult's body.
Yeah.
Bob Mortimer's the best, Mandy. Yeah.
Oh, I love Bob. Mandy, have you seen she must have, if she said Bob Mortimer, seen Last One Laughing? Yeah, she must have. If she
the
said
look
Bob
on people's
Mortimer.
faces when they saw Bob was
back again.
so, oh,
yeah.
no.
And Rasheen
we've
was looking
Zoe.
amazing, wasn't she? She's lost all that weight.
Oh yeah.
I love her though. She always makes me laugh as well. And what's his face? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jimmy Carr.
Ooh, Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr and Alan Carr on the same programme.
Yeah, I got brothers in.
Oh look, see, isn't that fun? Is it just me? It's just me, isn't it?
No, it's great. Like that girl eating that food.
Dawn, you studied in Taiwan. That's exciting. How come you ended up studying in Taiwan?
Feels like a bit of a commute.
Yeah. Did you go over there for several years? How long does it take to get a nursing degree?
It's got to be a little while.
Three or 4 years or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, you got a scholarship. Cool.
Speaking of Amazon Prime, I'm watching all through The Walking Dead again, and then I should be going through Fear the Walking Dead after that before they go and take it off.
And you've probably got about 3 days.
Yeah.
But then they'll put it back on again.
This pen's going to give out on me now.
Yeah. Someone, I don't remember who it was now, but asked if you'd used some kind of white pen. I don't remember what it was. Was it some kind of Posca?
Thank you, Mandy.
Someone asked if you'd used a certain type of white pen before, but you're in the middle of a long old waffle.
I have used. I have got Posca pens. Yeah.
I don't think it was a Posca because that'd be too obvious. They'd know you'd use those.
I'm going to have to find out now.
It was ages ago that they asked.
Oh, trying to get through Orphan Black and then Netflix to get off. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah. Oh, it was Zoe. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Zoe, I bought that on your recommendation.
Oh. You have to have words.
And I don't know if I got a duff one or what, but it did not. I'm sure it's probably still here.
Probably
in my little pen store. I couldn't get the blinking thing to work for me at all. I was really disappointed. Where is it? Is this it? No. It might be in my pencil case with the
It might be in your mind.
the doodle book stuff.
If you just buy the wrong thing.
There's another one. Don't know what that is. I know nice white pens are difficult, and normally the Signo Broad is my favourite. It does sometimes let me down, but normally it's okay. But yeah, I got that one. I got that one because Zoe said it was so good.
Yeah.
I blame you,
Turns
Zoe.
out she liked it.
I might got a duff one or tried to use it on something I shouldn't have. I don't know.
Mm. Well, at least the story started again.
Yeah, that's always good to know, isn't it? Percy didn't understand what I was saying, but up to 12 years ago, I think he's catching on. Is that Ewa? So what are we talking about here? Abby got really annoyed when I cursed him in Mandarin. It's really handy to be able to curse in Mandarin. My mother used to be able to curse in French because she worked for a French dentist at some point.
My mother just curses in English.
Yeah.
Because she's a horrible little hobbit.
I'm going to have to dig that one. In fact, what I'm going to do is go and poke the snore again. And at the same time, I'm going to grab that pencil case, which I think is in the bag.
She's going to find it. It'll only take her 15 minutes. Nasty little hobbitses, yeah. Yeah, I reckon she's just using the pen wrong, Zoe, because I don't think you'd steer her wrong like that. She's probably used the wrong end of it or something. You know what she's like. Just trying to draw with the back end of a pen. Oh, hi.
Why does she really like the look of that? Maybe it is just me. No, Mandy likes it.
The contrast is better in person than it is on the camera.
Yeah. Maybe if I hold it a bit nearer, it might look more.
Yeah, she probably forgot to take the lid off. That'll be it.
It looks sort of really weirdly greenish on camera, doesn't it? I might have to give it a second coat or even use paint. I've just got this picture of what this is going to look like now, like a tape on a box of cereal. This is my tiny pencil case that lovely Liz made me. It's weird. It's like it's just a pencil case, but it is so massive. Look how much you get in there. So let's see if I've got it in here.
We've got such a good community with such amazing quotes of "Bumhole" is a good one, Sylvia. Yes, Snoppy.
How many communities get that kind of stuff in their live chat?
Well, even the sort of art communities, not many.
You get all of these
more gaming things. Yeah.
Rude innuendos going on, and then you'll get Cass going, I don't get it. What's so funny?
And then I send a picture to
It's not in here. Maybe I threw it away in a fit of pique because I was so blooming disappointed.
You have to take the lid off. I mean,
I don't think I would have given up.
Usually it works better when you take.
I don't think I would have given up on it and thrown it away. So what on earth have I done with it? Because usually it would be there or here. Why is it not here? I might have just been so hacked off that I threw it in the bin. I have got...
I don't know why I'm looking for it, because I won't recognise it when I see it.
This is my paint pens thing. Where's it in there? I don't think it is. No.
See, when it comes to swearing, I was watching a compilation of clips from the thick of it. Most of the swearing coming from Malcolm Tucker. Unfortunately, I can't really repeat most of what I was finding so funny on
Best
this.
you don't.
But
oh, that's falling over.
Yeah. So it was very good.
Well, I can't understand.
So I think she saw it in that clear case.
Do you? Oh, I don't get that. Hang on.
It is Zoe though, so she could be lying.
Actually, she could be just winding me up.
Yeah. And if you are winding her up, good job.
It's not actually, that's a Posca. I'll keep it out just in case. An unopened Posca, which has got something else on the outside of that. Oh, what colour is it? Isn't it? It's white, isn't it? I can't remember now. That comes from Liverpool.
Turn it over, she says.
Okay.
Close it first. Or just dump them all out, you know.
No.
There it is.
I don't think it is. I can't remember what it looks like, to be fair.
No, that doesn't help.
Oh no, sorry. You're doing that on purpose. You're doing that on purpose, Zoe. I can't believe I would have been so annoyed with it that I would have actually thrown it away, but it's possible. Because they are cheap, aren't they?
She wasn't. Although that is someone who's doing it on purpose. That's something that, yeah, you would definitely say that she's doing it on purpose.
Okay, let me bring this here as well. Make sure I haven't missed it. These are all Signo board. I've got several of these because I bought a pack of them because I think they're brilliant. Even they sometimes won't do what you want them to do.
You see, Emily was saying that those didn't work out well for her.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they did. Or one of them did. So.
I keep picking up that one and it's not.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what this one is. Highlight pen.
Are we looking for a fatter pen like a Posca or more like a roller thingy?
I can't even remember it now.
Zoe says it's not there.
No. Maybe I did just throw the blinking thing away.
Hidden.
It looks like a... It doesn't look that different from one of these if I'm remembering it right.
Well, I guess you threw it away.
Mm.
Or it's deep in this pencil case somehow.
No, I took that out, didn't I? I took everything out of that one. Yeah, it's very annoying. Very.
It is possible you threw it away because Zoe lied to you.
Yeah. Oh, his snoring has started again.
Because I do remember you telling me that you'd got a pen on Zoe's recommendation. It didn't work ages ago. She was whining about you behind your back, Zoe. It's,
Did I though? Did I say to you about it?
You did, yeah. I don't remember you saying you were throwing it away, but
no.
Yeah. And it's not like you to throw things away. Well, obviously.
Well, I do throw away pens that don't work.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a few in there that I almost have given up, and I thought, no, it might be all right again. But so I would have thought I'd do that, or I'd keep it thinking perhaps it'll be better on a different surface.
So let's put a picture of the pen in the live stream follow along.
Okay.
Okay, yep, that's a fairly obvious look.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I had in my head that I was looking for.
Definitely not here.
Yeah. I seriously can't believe I would have thrown that. I reckon it's going to turn up somewhere weird.
Only if you buy another one.
Yeah, then it will surely turn up.
Yeah.
It might just be that I got a duff one, because occasionally, even, my favourite pens, you occasionally get one that for some reason...
Yeah, no manufacturing process is perfect.
No. Another thing I'd like is a really nice gold, very, proper gold. Proper bright gold.
Like those Molotov chrome ones, but gold.
Yeah. This isn't wanting to do the thing at all now.
You'll notice that when you're drawing, you're too small, even for the tiny Hobbit label. You disappear off the bottom again.
It's just I'm just invisible.
She's very small.
Now you said that, Zoe, that reminds me. I think when I was trying to activate it, that's right, yeah. When I was trying to activate it, it just kept leaking and blobbing everywhere.
That's no fun.
And all I could do was like dip into the bit that was... Do you know, I think I did throw it away. I got in such a temper with it. That's bringing it all back to me now.
That sounds like a faulty thing if it's...
It probably was faulty, and I
everywhere.
probably should have just complained about it and tried to get it replaced. Maybe I'll try again. Yeah, but you're saying Akria do a lovely silver and gold. It's going to be saying that to wind me up. After I didn't get on with the same make of white.
Oh, she's throwing things on the floor.
I want a finer white. I've got so much in this.
She's just throwing money away, Zoe.
It would be very unlike me to just throw that pen away.
Very wasteful.
I'm quite enjoying doing this, and I could quite happily sit here and do this for a good few hours more yet, actually. So
Well,
all I've done in a 2 hours of string, nearly there, is this.
yeah, you haven't even done all the white.
I can't even blame. We had loads of giveaways going on because we only had one.
Yeah.
It was Kim, wasn't it? I need to write that down because I'll forget tomorrow. It doesn't matter if I forget though, because Kim is going to email me.
Yeah, we only had one giveaway and you carried on working throughout it. So it definitely can't be to blame. Slowed you down by 30 seconds max.
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm going to suddenly see that pen somewhere weird, like I put it in with the pencils instead of the pens or something.
Yeah.
Or this extra pot over here. But no. I think I found this gold marker quite good for a while, but I think it's kind of gone on the blink now. I'm looking all around. You know, if when you've lost something, you find yourself looking around everywhere thinking you're suddenly going to spot it.
Debs likes paint. It sort of does what it does on the tin.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, that is a nice gold. I don't know if it will show up very well on this paper. That's quite a nice gold. But it's still not that bright, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This looks better when it's not on an absorbent paper like that.
When you're painting models and such with chrome or gold paints, they always make you start with a gloss black and do a very thin, transparent coat over that.
Yeah.
It's the best way to make it look real fancy.
I'm going to go into this Posca pen now.
The problem with those finishes is always they tend to be ruined if you put a protective varnish over the top. So you end up with a very fragile surface or a ruined effect, which is a bit of a shame.
I'm going to go into this Posca paint pen now then to finish this bit off. I think it's going to work better.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find with white pens, they're all right, but you can't go really fast with them. You just have to go slow and let them kind of flow. You know, I think that's
the pace.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all it is. I just need to go a little bit slower with it.
Yeah.
And make sure you give it a good shake and all of that, you know.
Sig Wong pens are gold and shiny. Worth a look.
Sig Wong, I've not heard of that. Ooh, Sig Wong. That's something else to write down.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
You stop farting.
Sig Wong. I've not heard of that at all.
Dawn thinks you should ask John for the pen. He'll know where it is.
He might do because he's a tidy person. If I've put it somewhere weird, he would know that. But then he probably would have brought it up and left it on my desk. That's what would have happened.
Weird, would it?
Yeah. No.
Definitely would have been tidied by now.
It could have been tidied into the pen pot downstairs, an ordinary pen pot.
Yeah,
I might check that. Because I'm sure for a while it was in this pencil case with all my doodle stuff, and I would have been using that on the coffee table downstairs. So if it got dropped on the floor or something down there, it could have ended up on the dining table. Yes, that is a possibility. I will check.
Husbands take things from Craft Studio. I don't think John's going to be taking anything from here.
When he
does,
does,
to come in here and see all the mess.
He genuinely, he'll say to me like, what I really need is a tiny screwdriver or a certain kind of table glue.
He's not going to come in and find it on his own.
Not usually.
Where would it be?
No.
If he's lucky, you might be able to find it where you put it.
It does come in and empty my bins on a Friday. I have one for rubbish and one for recycling.
Yeah. It's been so much fun. Chair farts. We were looking for a pen for quarter of the life.
Sorry.
You wish they were just chair farts.
You wish they were just chair farts.
I really do, yeah.
They are
I can't
just
see
chair
because I'm used to
farts.
it, but my eyes are burning right now.
So annoying, that pen.
It's so annoying, that farty hobbit.
Maybe I should buy it again. Oh, by the way, oh no, I haven't brought it up with me. I meant to bring it up with me.
Oh,
Is anybody in the live going to admit to being my mysterious parcel sender? I got a lovely, cute waffle related mug, which is really sweet.
It did.
He was there waiting for me when we got home from Pakefield. It's got a little waffle character on one side and well, a message about waffling on the other. And it's really sweet and it's quite nice to use as well. But
Mandy,
nobody has admitted to sending it.
No. Mandy, my eyes are burning because of the hobbits farting. It's
He's just being facetious.
it is unpleasant in here.
And it's not even true because I haven't been farting. Not at the moment, anyway.
Cheers.
Oh, I made apple turnovers earlier on, and we've got one to have in a minute.
Oh, yeah, we
before you
have.
go.
We'll have to blast that down quickly.
Or maybe I've arranged for the taxi to arrive half an hour early again, like last time.
That was fine.
Then you won't get to try them.
What an Egypt.
And Paula, are you still there? Maybe not, because it'll be late then now, won't it? Or will it be really early? But not so, I don't know. Paula, yes, hi. Paula, did you ever get your prize, the pattern, the knitting pattern, and your prize package? Did you ever get that? It suddenly dawned on me the other day when I was sending something else off. Hang on a minute, I've never heard back from. Has it ever arrived? Toot toot. Thank you, Zoe, for being a member for 15 months. Oh, post has been very slow. I mean, it must be. I was trying to remember earlier on. I think it was only in the last live, so I suppose that was only a month ago. Well, hopefully I hope it'll still reach you.
Yes, Dawn, they are.
Yes,
toxic.
they are. And no, yes, they are calling. No, they are not toxic.
See, she admitted it.
Yes, they are calling.
And as for
them
making my
toxic,
beard curl, not curl so much. That
and
was
it's
already
not
good.
even true.
But I didn't have these grey patches before she started farting.
Not even true.
She's farted the colour out of my beard from a distance. That's how gross she is. See, Carrie says you admitted it.
I didn't. Oh,
You did.
not picking
Somebody
on me.
who clipped that.
Yeah, if we were on a Twitch stream, someone would be clipping that to hold against me later. I can't believe we've been 2 hours and all I've done is this.
And fart.
And look for a pen.
Yeah, the beard acts almost like a filter. If I don't breathe through this, the smell is just unbearable. Yeah.
You don't all need to make him even worse than he is already.
And that's good advice, Dawn. I won't light a match. I'll place
I
it.
bet Dawn didn't say that. Dawn did say that.
You're losing that bet.
New Zealand Post, apparently Westport has been without post for 4 weeks.
Ooh, that's not
Seriously.
good.
Kerry, ignoring you.
Yeah. So.
I'm just going to finish this last bit so I can say I've completed something before the end of the stream.
And there's something we're not going to forget before the end of the stream this time, isn't there?
Yes, we're not going to forget. Hang on. Just finishing this.
Because there's a thing that we moved from doing in the middle of the stream to doing at the end.
Yeah.
And then
And
we
just
forgot to
keep
do it almost
forgetting.
every time
But
because we're idiots.
I have been remembering on my normal videos.
Yeah.
That's because I have time to remember, whereas when we're live, I can't even think straight sometimes.
Play a fun game of Where's Annie?
Yeah.
There she is.
You can see my hand. Woohoo.
Oh, we could make a series like the Where's Wally
Peepo.
things, but Where's Waldo to any Americans watching?
Yeah.
Just like scenes of like a swarm of ants on the ground or something, and one of them is you.
We're a really messy craft room and hidden somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's just real life.
I mean,
Was I say something then before you distracted me?
no, you weren't.
No, I wasn't. I guess I was. Have we got to say thank you to our channel members?
We probably should, yeah.
Should we come back up to the hello?
Oh, hi, guys.
So before we go, we want to say thank you, special thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody for watching and for all your lovely comments, but a special, very, very slow moving this time.
She's a bit slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. The prize thing was going quickly and this is going slowly.
Yeah.
A special thank you to all of our channel members, and I can't get over it. Like you could see, like Zoe earlier on, happy years as well tonight. 15 months.
Yeah, 15 months. What is wrong with you people?
It's incredible. I think I should make some special badges or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hairy caterpillar.
Yeah.
I just love some of the names.
There's some good ones.
Yeah.
I think my favourite name is the blank line.
Well, the blank line, I think, is somebody that on my YouTube list it comes up channel deleted. So somebody has joined and stayed joined, but deleted their channel. So that's really confusing. I think I knew who it is, but I'm not going to say name in case I say, I don't, obviously can't do that. But yeah. But
yes, Kerry, I remember those hands.
What hands?
Oh, magic hands, and they'd appear and show you how to write like a letter.
I can't remember
at a time.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's a different generation to me.
Didn't it? If it's the one I'm thinking of, like you said, top to bottom and something.
And da, all sing-songy. So thank you very much to all of you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, he does very quite small. Oh, we need to stop that going round again.
Oh, yeah.
He does do neat little sneezes. He gets that from me.
Very strange sneezes, yeah.
Just kind of...
Followed sometimes by the word achoo for effect.
Just because otherwise you might have missed it.
Yeah.
Or in my case, it's more likely to be... snoring has started again.
Yeah. She's a bit violent.
It's been a wonderful morning. Thanks for the fun. So wanting a cup of tea. Get up and make a move. Have a lovely Sunday, Paula. Have a lovely Sunday to everybody else. We must be near the end now. We are. We need to say our goodbyes.
We do.
And massive farts. Yes. Lovely
massive
time
and
farts. Hoppy chick. Hoppy chick and hop. Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter. Hoppy Easter.
Yes.
I'll be finishing the last bit of my Easter egg tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got John an Easter egg and a big mini eggs bar as well. I'm hoping he might share that with me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, it is windy outdoors, but it's windy indoors as well, this one. So.
Farts are better than doo-doo. It could always get worse. Can you take those words off now, please?
No, they're accurate.
It is a great day for a lot of chocolate, Paula, in fact.
And there's a lot of days for great chocolate.
Yeah. We've got apple turnovers in a minute as well.
Yeah.
I had some, so stupid really. I'd bought some apples. They were just like, well, they were British apples. And normally if you buy, you think if I buy British apples, it'd be more seasonal. They'll taste better. But that was probably stupid because they were probably harvested last year. That's what they tasted like. They tasted of nothing. I can't throw them away. So I thought, I'll make some apple turnovers. So I bought some ready-made pastry because I knew I'd be busy today. And I thought, well, just to bump these tasteless apples up, I'll get some Bramley apples. I'll get a jar of Bramley apple sauce. That'll be quick and easy. Fry it all together. So basically, to save wasting for blah apples, I bought pastry and I bought Bramley apple sauce. But they were really nice apple turnovers. Brushed them with eggs, sprinkled demerara sugar on top, crisped them up. We didn't do what's for dinner or what's for next meal.
What did I call her before Lord of the Rings came out? Well, I mean, the book existed quite a while before the movies.
I mean, the book's been around long before you were born. Yeah. Was my first. We were talking about. It was saying the other day. It was a book they remembered they read when they were 8 years old or something. I think it's when we
were talking to probably Cass and Christine in the craft club.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah. Yes, I think it was. Yeah, I got given that as my first proper book, Lord of the Rings. And
there was a bit of an orb there, Kerry. Yeah.
A what?
An orb.
Orb. Yeah.
Just dust past.
It's just a filthy, dusty room, probably, but
could have been a ghost.
Could have been. I like to think my mum and my gran are in here with me sometimes.
There's no room.
It doesn't spook me out. They were small. They were even smaller than me. So
that's true.
Curry tomorrow. Nice, especially if your partner's making it and
What
you
kind
haven't
of
got to make
curry?
it yourself.
We need specifics.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got no time left, but still we need specifics.
Yeah. I'm going to be making a chicken curry tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to be making a website.
Yeah.
Can't eat that, but
It's very handy to have a web developer on board.
it is, yeah.
Because we couldn't afford you, could we?
I mean, no, not if I was charging
Well, you
freelance web
No.
development prices.
Turkey. Oh.
Or is that just
Or
like
you're
that,
having a roast dinner, proper full-on roast dinner.
Family Fortunes?
Yeah. That guy who just answered turkey to everything.
Yeah. Because the top answer had been chicken on one thing, so the guy who had just done that must have said, say turkey.
Oh,
To
so
give
he
him a
just kept
clue.
saying
It's
turkey.
like,
Oh, is that
yeah,
how
yeah.
it happened?
I think so, because one of the things clearly it was going to be the right thing. Like he'd said chicken and it was the second best, so but the guy didn't get it
He
and just said
didn't
turkey
understand.
for everything. Name something you'd take to the beach.
Turkey. A lot of people having curry on Easter Sunday,
Yeah.
including us probably. Yeah. Right, we got to go, haven't we?
Yeah, we got to go about a minute ago.
Sorry,
so,
it's all been
thanks for watching,
about.
guys.
Sorry, it's been quite. So here's what I made today.
It looks good.
Yeah, I will carry on working on it, and I will show you how it turns out.
Chips at the beach with sand. I mean, it's not my favourite
Yeah.
condiment.
Fighting with the seagulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
We will see you sometime soon, I'm sure.
Well, next Wednesday, if not before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get the tiny hobbit off?
Yeah, just go over there. Well, that's quite a nice, cool breeze, actually.
Yeah.
This is good. I pat her on the head as I get fanned. Anyway, yeah, bye, guys.
Bye.
Gassy hobbit.
M.
Isn't she shorter than you?
Yes.
Probably gassier.
No, I can't speak to that, but
Probably.
yeah.